Hello. Today I'm going to show you the new Lush Cosmetics 7 to 3 makeup remover cleansing pads. These are reusable makeup removing pads. It says the convenience of a face wipe meets the luxury of 9 to 5 cream cleanser with none of the waste. This reusable biodegradable cleanser and makeup remover feels silky soft and gentle on the skin thanks to a carrageenan and finely ground cannellini bean base with clarifying fresh dove orchid infusion and ylang-ylang to balance. Simply splash your face with water, wet one corner of the pad, and glide over your face to activate the light cleansing cream that can be gently worked into the skin and rinsed away. Remove light eye makeup too by sweeping a wet corner of this face wipe over your eyelids to gently rub away mascara and rinse and cling. Cleansing is complete, and then you tone and moisturize as usual afterwards. It's one of 11 new skincare products that Lush has made in the containerless solid, i.e. naked form in 2019. So these are biodegradable, completely biodegradable. You can use them anywhere from 3 to 5 times, and then you just simply throw them away. So how you use them is you wet your face with water, and then you wet a corner of one of these, and then you swipe. When you wet a corner of it and swipe, you activate the ingredients that are in here for makeup removal, and then you kind of smush that around to wherever you want to remove your makeup, and then you remove the rest with the pad, and that's it. And then you use your toner and your other skincare steps as you normally would, and then you put this, you rinse it, and you put it in your soap dish, and you can reuse it again the next time. So these are economical if you think of it this way. So I bought 5 pads, and they feel kind of cool and soft. They feel a little damp almost. They remind me of like masarina, like they remind me of masa when you make tortillas. You know, that the way that the real firm masa feels, kind of like that. So now I'm going to demo for you. So I have some makeup on. I have mascara, eyebrows, foundation, and some lipstick, and that's it. I don't have any eyeshadow or liner on or any concealer. So first I'm going to wet my face. So let me do that with some water at the sink over here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I wet my face, and now so it takes the makeup off. Ow, my eyes are kind of stinging. It takes the makeup off, but it kind of smears it on your skin a little bit as it dries. It dries quickly, so you need to add a little bit more moisture. But I mean, it does stay damp, right? Like, it's still damp, but right now it's losing its dampness as we go on, and it loses its grip, ability to grip off the makeup. It more kind of it takes it off, 2/3 of it off, and then the other third it just sort of smears around, if that makes sense. So you have to use it again. So these last from 3 to 5 times. They're reusable. So you can see the wetness. Now it feels kind of like masa, like you'd make tortillas with, but except it's not quite, it feels like it initially, but it's not that soft. Like, you can't punch a hole in it with your finger or anything like that. When it dries after you use it, it doesn't dry up and get crumbly or tear or rip. So that's the awesome thing about it. Like, it stays moist, and they suggest no longer than a week that you keep it. I assume that after a week, that's because it does start drying out, but the whole time you're using it, it doesn't dry out. And but like I say, and the smell of this is really nice. It doesn't leave any kind of a sticky residue. It feels kind of goopy or sticky when you're using it, but then it dries, and it doesn't remain sticky at all. Your face feels clean and soft, and it smells fragrant. But I will say there is a little bit of pilling going on, like there's residue that I can like shake off my face like powder. I mean, they have found a replacement for the commercial makeup wipe. If you're comparing it apples to apples, as far as removal of makeup and on those terms only, then I would say it's lacking a little bit. I think that if it can just stay wetter maybe like 20 or 30 seconds longer, then I think it would be more effective at being able to remove more makeup you know, at once, and instead of having to go over and over and over this and the matte lipsticks might have a little bit of a problem with removal, and it didn't quite get all of my mascara off, so just know that. But so if you're rating them, comparing them apples to apples, I would say this one is lacking just a little bit. It needs to go back into the labs just a little bit. But if you are rating them on Lush's ability to find a replacement for the commercial makeup wipe, then I would rate it a 5 out of 5. So it depends on what you're looking for in this makeup wipe, I think. So I hope that's at all helpful. Now the smell of this is a floral smell, but it's a light, slightly sweet floral smell. It's Dove Orchid, and orchids are flowers. So it's not, if you don't like floral smells, you may not like the smell, but it is very light. It's not very overpowering, and it's mostly on the pad, not on your face, that it leaves the scent. So if that makes sense. So I hope that makes sense, and I wish it would stay a little bit moister, a little when you wet it with water on the corner. I wish that that corner would stay moister about 20 seconds longer. I think it would be more effective. All right, so thanks for watching. I hope that review was helpful in some way, and thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon on the next video. Bye bye.